Hi friends! So today's tutorial is going to be on the look that you see me jamming right now. You'll notice that my intro, this right here that we're doing right now, is darker than the beginning part of my video, and that's because the sun is setting on me. Just stay tuned if you want to see how to do this look. And let's get started. I'm going to be using my Calming Primer and my Benefit Porefessional as my primer base. The Calming Primer is really good because I've been getting really red around my nose. So it has St. John's wort root, and that's supposed to be really good and really... So I get really red like around my nose, and see, when I stop using it, I get Rudolph nose. Because my nose is red. My Benefit Porefessional, I love it. I just massage it in where my pores are. Great, now I have primer on my face, yay! Today I'll be using my Clinique Even Better foundation. I am in the color Golden Natural. I think when I bought this, it was just a smidge lighter than my skin, but now it kind of looks like my face. Now I got to buff it, buff it. There were no skin cells harmed in the making of these videos. Now I'm using my beauty blender, my brand spanking new beauty blender. I'm going to layer it with the Super Stay Better Skin foundation by Maybelline. I'm going to dip my beauty blender directly into it. Where I want fuller coverage, I'm going to dab that on. What I did is I let that first layer of the Clinique Even Better foundation dry, acclimate itself to my skin before I applied a second layer. And you don't have to use two different foundations. I just noticing that like the Clinique was clinging onto my dry patches, like on my nose and on my forehead. I wanted something that I knew would be slightly more hydrating. And while I still have the dry patches everywhere, the Even Better Skin foundation by Maybelline isn't like hanging on to them like they're freaking lifesavers, you know? Like for my primer for my eyeshadow, I'm gonna use my Smashbox and slather that all over my eyeball. I'm about to lose lighting here pretty soon, so I gotta make up my mind.
What am I going to use?
Let's do this. So I've already primed my eyes on a fluffy brush. I'm using my Shade and Light eye contour palette for this kind of cream color that I'm bringing all over. I'm gonna go with my Makeup Forever M870. I'm gonna pack this, or not pack, but just put it on the mobile part of the lid in like a windshield wiper motion. Now I have like this taupey brown. It's a matte 548, just right at my crease. Should probably turn this way, huh? So that you can see. And I'm blending that upwards. Cool. Now I'm going to take my itty bitty little brush, and I love this color. It's the M928 from Makeup Forever. With my little itty bitty brush. Kind of doing like a wingy kind of shape. I'm gonna blend this out. Super softly though. So like keeping it concentrated on that outer corner, but then kind of like bringing it up almost into the crease as well. And it's okay if it's kind of messy. I think I'll just face the camera from now on, if that's okay with you. I'm going to use this Makeup Forever Matte 630, which is like just a kind of chocolatey brown to deepen up my crease just right there. But only like a little bit because I don't want it to look gross. And by gross I mean like muddy. Cool. I think I'm gonna take this kind of that same purpley shade on a little smudge brush and kind of like take off a little bit of the excess on the back of my hand so it's not like crazy strong, and then I'm going to just the outer corner though, like I'm not gonna bring it in all the way. I want to use as many colors as I humanly can. This is the Diamond 826, and on the same smudge brush I'm going to just get it all on there. Let's see if this works out the way I want it to. And I'm just going to press that on, but not where I have this purple, like the darker purple. And I'm not going to go any higher than I put that brown on my crease. Like that. Taking that blending brush, I'm just going to just lightly marry these two together and then kind of blend it forward. Taking a different smudge brush or small brush, I'm going to take, this is the shade I-524. I'm going to put that in my inner corner. Need to clean a blending brush and then just marry the two colors together again. And then it should create like a sort of like almost like an ombre effect. I want my crease to be a little bit darker. You don't have to do this, but I want it to be just ever so slightly. So I'm going to use the matte black that Makeup Forever has, which is the M100. On that smudgy brush that I had put the burgundy kind of color. And I'm just going to take this right here, right at that outer corner. So it just kind of creates a more kind of dramatic effect. And a little bit of more of that purple. Right, the last part is not very fall. I'm going to take a small detailer brush from Real Techniques. I'm going to be using this lime green color. It's I-340. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And I'm just going to get something like that. And it's going to be my pop of color. So the lime green on top of that kind of iridescent champagne color makes it a little bit lighter, and then I'll smooth out and transition to the darker green. You guys don't have to do the pop of green, that kind of reddish color. That's what I'm going to use to kind of try to marry them together on the lower lash line. So what I'm doing is I've started at the center, right where that dark purple and that lime green are, and I'm just kind of running together. So when that burgundy hits the green, it kind of almost turns orangish, and so that green is still there. I feel like my inner corner needs to be more vibrant. So I'm going to take my vitamin infused water from Urban Decay, and I love these because you can use them wet or dry. Mine is wet. And I'm just going to put that in the inner corner. Cool, so I better hurry because the light's going away. And so I need to do my concealer. I'm going to be using my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind in Neutralizer first. So I'm going to be using that kind of to not only brighten but clean up all the excess. Don't I look fabulous? Highlight my cheekbones. I'm gonna minimize steps, so we'll use the concealer, the neutralizer, all the way up because it's going to be my part of my highlight. Still using my damp beauty blender to kind of blend that in. And then friega, man, I'm just like, oh, the sun's setting. Oh, sun's setting. I don't think I'm gonna make it. And then this is my Smashbox BB cream for eyes. I have my Beauty Blender Mini right here to kind of like not get concealer on my eyeshadow. And it was like right here, and I kid you not, it's gone. Going to use some setting powder. And this is my Dermablend setting powder. I'm just going to take that right underneath my eyeball. Gonna take some face powder. And I'm going to take So I'm going to cheat with my liner because I'm running out of time and I'm way faster at using eyeshadow as my liner. And a flat liner brush that has been dampened, kind of make dashes along my lash line. And the Makeup Forever shadows are like perfect to do this with. Like I've used the green that I have on my eyes as a liner before. So it's really cool to do it with any of the shadows. Today I'm just going to use the black one. I'm not doing too bold of a wing. Let me do the other side right away. Curling my lashes. Curl just the inner half of my lashes. To lash or not to lash? To lash or not to lash? That is the question. Goodbye, sun. I'm just gonna use my Sephora eyeliner to tightline my eyes. I don't know how the girls that do like they just shove it in their eye and they close and they're like, I can't do that. So I have to do like this petrified look. Like, ugh. It's like, ee. So I have the Ardell Demi Wispies number 150. Gotta wait the 30 seconds. Let's do the other side. Had to bring in the lamp. Oh, I put these on all jacked. I'm gonna put on some clear brow gel because my brows are misbehaving. I'm going to put on some mascara. This is the Buxom Vanity Lash in Show Off Black. And then this is the Full and Fabulous to blend my lashes to get with the fake ones. I'm gonna use my Kat Von D liquid pen. Try and hide the band. Now I'm going to take Just a pretty pink blush. My mouth. What am I gonna do with my mouth? Ooh. Oh, it's on. Ooh. It's on. I'm gonna be using, I just got this, my Kat Von D liquid lipstick in Exorcism. And my, well, this one I've had my lip pencil in 10C. I'm gonna adjust the lighting. There. I'm gonna adjust the lighting because I lost the sun. No more natural light. Okay, so I'm gonna line my lips with my Makeup Forever 10C. And then let me get my Exorcism. That's how I dry my lips when I do liquid lipstick. I'm like, like I blow in. I don't think it actually does anything, but it does make me feel better because I'm like, blah, blah, blah. Because I can't blow on my lips, so. This is one of those colors that you gotta make sure that you've had like your protein, that you're like ready. Because one crazy shake, and it's like, blah, and you're done. It's over. So the last thing that I need to do is fix, and now, ooh, I kind of want to put the green in the center of my lips. So here's that other shade. Before I bid you guys adieu, I totally forgot to contour my nose. So I'm contoured. I got my mouth on. I got a big old mouth. That's the finished look. Thank you so much for making it all the way to the end. I appreciate you and I appreciate your time. Au revoir. Ooh.